They're video gamers. What can I tell you?
They are great. I was just
okay.
asked. My question was asked, what would make people want to see this instead of Sex and the City? And I said, well, this movie is actually for kids and for families, and I wouldn't recommend taking your child to Sex and the City too. But
Well, there you go. That's what's gonna. Well,
there you go.
There you go. Okay, I have to say, I
Yes.
would think playing this guy and being in this film
Yes.
brought out the inner child in you.
What I did was I had them set up a crib in my trailer because.
Not that young, Jake.
A playpen, sandbox, yeah. I had him set up a sandbox in my trailer, and I would just, it was outfitted with all different things, one of those rickety horses, and one of those, what do you call those things that spin,
Little merry-go-round
little
thing.
sort of merry-go. I don't think that's what they call it, but we'll go with that. A little merry-go-round.
But
It brought out my inner child, and in between takes, I would just, just to get pumped up, I would play in the sandbox, and I would. It was a real.
It was a fun time.
Yeah,
but when you were a kid, you did play the video game. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine, 20 years later going, I'm this guy.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, to think of, particularly the way the video game originated, it originated with Jordan Mechner, who was the creator of it, with his brother in their backyard, putting on big pajamas and taking pictures of him, jumping off of things to get a sense of what it looked like when, someone jumped off of, things with big, puffy pants.
Puffy pants.
And then from there to have a video game that became so successful, which I did play when I was 8 years old and then took a long hiatus from. And to think about telling the little kid who was playing that video game that he would be playing that part in a big Jerry Bruckheimer movie one day.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah. You got so in shape for this.
I love it. You're like, you got so in shape for that.
I mean, I don't even get it how, oh my God, looking at you in this movie was insane. Were there ever days when you got up and go, I am just not going to the gym today? That's it.
Totally. I was like, I am just not going to the gym today. I didn't really like going to the gym. I mean, I think I liked being outside and being active, and that's why I, liked the role so much, was because a lot of it was really like dealing with the outdoors, and you're dealing with jumping from things and, using the sport of parkour like we do in the movie, and sword fighting, there's not much time inside. But yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, I joke a lot about it. I joke that, it was so, it was so hard as a joke, but it was great. I mean, to me, I'm a really athletic person. I'm very physical, and to be able to, get paid and to do it as your job was was fun. Transforming everything, personality, accent, physically your body, mentally,
Huge challenge.
But it's fun, that's what I do. So
yeah. Any major injuries? I understand that you ripped off the skin on your hands or something.
Some people might say I suffered a little bit of brain issues. No, I did. Yeah, I ripped the skin off my hands a couple times, just because when you're doing a lot of acrobatics and stuff, you tend to get a lot of calluses on your hand, and then occasionally they'll tear off. Any good gymnast will tell you that. I of course cried and wept in the corner like a baby the first time it happened, and all the stuntmen were like, you just tape it up and keep going. I'd be like, yeah, totally. You just tape it up and keep going. Is my face okay? Did anybody hurt my face? But
that's my bread and butter.
Yeah, seriously, it's a moneymaker right here. Yeah, I occasionally get injuries and show them off to the stuntmen, and they just like nod their heads and roll their eyes, because nothing serious. I hurt my shoulders a lot because there's a lot of grabbing on, and the biceps were so big. Occasionally, I smacked my face with my bicep.
That's a hard problem to
have.
have.
Smacked my face with my shoulder. There were a couple of bruises on my face during the days, and that's just That's just what happens.
Par for the course in this film.
Yeah, par for the course. Yeah.
Okay, so I would look at the script and I'd be reading, okay, horses, camels, all that kind of stuff. I can deal with it, but ostriches? No. How much more are you going to pay me? Ooh.
Really? Would you?
Yeah, seriously. I think they're the grossest bird. I'm sorry, they
would
freak
me
out.
Out. They're not. She didn't mean that, ostriches.
Sorry.
She didn't mean
I'm
that.
putting it out there.
No,
Did they not freak you out?
You didn't mean that. Don't say that. They're terrifying animals.
They're lovely animals. They're just so clean and they don't spit. Yeah. But no, come on. Did they freak you out?
No, seriously, don't joke, because they really don't mess around. Ostriches.
Okay.
They can smell fear.
Did they smell your fear?
And anger. They are. I don't really know how to describe how terrifying ostriches are. All right, good moment. That was a good moment.
I'm getting it from you.
No, to me, the bravest moment of the movie, a lot of people said, you must have taken a lot of courage to do those big jumps, Jake, and hey, getting in shape must have been really tough, They don't really say that, but I think the bravest moment in the movie was Alfred Molina's moment in the movie when he kisses an ostrich, because to me, that's like, I don't know what that's like, kissing Beowulf, man.
Seriously.
It's like,
It's
by the way,
stuff.
great scene. One of the best scenes in modern movies is the fight in the Zemeckis Beowulf. Have you seen that movie?
I have seen it.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing.
It's very good. Okay, I have to wrap it. I have to ask you this because I love Jerry Bruckheimer. I think he's just a brilliant guy.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite TV shows is The Amazing Race.
Yes,
So when
me too,
Bruckheimer
man.
puts together the Celebrity Amazing Race, who is going to be your partner?
Ah, such a good question. You know what? I gotta say this. I'm gonna say this in all earnesty, and normally I wouldn't, because I don't like to say anything serious, because I'm really full of crap. I would say Ben Kingsley. I really would, because after making an entire movie with Sir Ben, and after doing a huge world tour with Sir Ben, I would say that he would be the proper partner. He is the perfect mix of humor. He has resilience. He's badass with his stunts, so he's physical. I know he can stay up late. I know he has a good diet. I know he likes traveling. He has no hair, so that doesn't get in the way.
Perfect.
It's I think that Ben Kingsley would be my choice for, my partner in the
I
Amazing
would watch
Race.
it, and if you can do non-celebrity, then I will be your partner. I would be happy to be your
Is
partner.
that what you were hoping for?
Yeah,
I could've
well,
just said
that's
that.
just
Let's
the
do that
aside.
Let's do that over again. No, wait, no, cut that.
No,
cut
I have
that
to
and
re-
rewind.
I have to
Dagger
re-
time. Dagger time that. Dagger time that. Okay, let's do
No,
it again.
I would watch the
just
Ben
pretend
Kingsley
just
one.
pretend like you forgot. Dagger time that. Okay, forget. Ask me the question again.
Okay, if you could be on The Amazing Race with anybody, who would be your partner?
You! Come on! Bonnie!
I appreciate it.
You
Jake.
kidding me?
I'd go with you in a heartbeat.
How do you not even know that?
Well, yeah, I had to have you say it
Wait,
on
dagger
camera.
time, dagger time,
We
dagger
gotta
time,
stop.
dagger time. Try it again.
I'm asking again.
Try it again. I just need to do it again. Dagger time.
All
Go,
right.
Go, ready?
If you could be on the amazing Jerry Bruckheimer's Amazing Race, who would be your partner?
Bonnie, come here.
Do I
get to, like,
me
hide
and Jake?
It would be you.
You're such a doll.
It would be you.
I'd appreciate it. I'm really
I think that was a better reading.
I think so too. And I'm bad not getting. Okay, we have to wrap. But thank you so much. You were great
Thank
in
you
this
so
film,
much.
and
Thank you so much.
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
it. Thank you. Okay, we're wrapping. Sorry.